Okay, this is section 1.2. This is problem 6. And you will notice that in this equation you have fractions, and it asks you to use the quadratic formula. Well, first of all, you may not have to use the quadratic formula. But before I decided on what I was going to use one way or the other, I'd get rid of some of these fractions. There's no way I would work with that. You've got 2, 18, and 9. Well, if you say 2 times 9, you get 18. So 18 is a common denominator for everything. And if you multiply everything here by that common denominator, you will no longer have fractions. So that's the approach that I'm going to take. Begin by multiplying both sides by 18. 18 times the left, 18 times the right. And I've done it individually here. 18 times 1/2 x squared. Well, 2 goes into 18 9 times, that's 9x squared. 18 times negative 1 over 18x. The 18's cancel, or 18 goes into 18 one time, and 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. We end up with a negative 1x squared, or just negative x squared. Then you're going to multiply the negative 17 over 9 by 18. 9 goes into 18 2 times. 2 times negative 17 is negative 34. That's the left side. The right side is 0 times 18. Well, 0 times 18 is still 0. So now you want to rewrite the trinomial. So it would be 9x squared minus x minus 34 equals 0. Even though it says to use the quadratic formula, I always try to factor first. There's no way that my math lab will know whether you factored or completed the square or used the quadratic formula as far as that's concerned. So, first of all, 9x squared, I'm trying. It's 9x and x. 34's only factors are like 1 and 34 and 2 and 17. Let's do the 2 and 17. If I put 17 here and 2 over here, check it. Kind of has reverse foil. So you would get 9x squared first terms. Outer terms, negative 18x. Inner, positive 17. That gives you the negative 1x in the middle. And 17 times negative 2 is negative 34. So we could just factor it. Let's go with that. Set the factors equal to 0. 9x equals negative 17. Divide both sides by 9. Negative 17 over 9. X minus 2 equals 0. X equals 2. So your two answers are x is negative 17 over 9 and x equals 2.